Sup, internet? It's Keelan, and today I've got something completely different for you. I need your constructive criticism. Constructive criticism. I recently started college and I'm taking this speech class, and our first speech is like this sort of self-introduction dealio where you have to pick like 3 pictures or events, places, people, etc. that represent you or shaped you or whatnot, and it's due on September 4th, which is like 11 days from the time of recording this. And what I'd really appreciate is some helpful opinions on what I have so far. Tell me what you liked, tell me why, tell me what you didn't like, what you think I could do to fix it, that sort of thing. If it's not too much trouble, I'd really appreciate it. This speech is supposed to be like 2 to 3 minutes long, and it's supposed to be unedited when I turn it into the teacher. And before anyone comments that it's too conversational or informal for speech class, it's supposed to be. I'm introducing myself, and myself is snarky and satirical and very informal. I don't like taking life too seriously, so if you've made it this far, please continue and enjoy.
Hello and good day, people I will probably never meet in real life. My name is Sydney, sometimes, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. The first thing I'm going to tell you is that I really don't need these index cards. I mean, honestly, I'm talking about myself here, and really, who knows me better than myself, right? Right. So, here we go. I was born in the dark forests of 17th century Norway. No, wait, sorry, just kidding, it was the 16th century. Anywho, I'm a unique person. Forgive me for tooting my own horn, but I've been described as such for as long as I can remember. I mean, I'm fascinated by the power of Mother Earth, magic, the real stuff, not any of that pulling a rabbit out of a hat, horse hooing. The occult, and witches, and vampires, and dragons, oh my! Words like Wicca, and pagan, and witchcraft draw me like a werewolf to a rump roasts. Come up to me wearing a crystal or a pentagram, and I'll be your best friend forever. But still, that's not all I am. I've been into music basically my entire life. I don't play an instrument, though I really wish I could, but I do sing. I was in chorus for 6 years straight before I graduated high school just a couple months ago, and I'd like to think I'm a good singer, but I'm too much of a chicken to perform in front of anyone without a whole choir backing me up. So I guess I'll just have to rely on the voices in my head to tell me how good I am. I bet I've listened to like at least one song from every genre: classical, folk music, pop, punk, goth, grunge, rock and roll, reggae, you name it, I've listened to it, loving every minute. But still, not all I am. Bing. Literature. You know, I never really knew how much I liked literature until I started getting into the good stuff. And I thank high school for that. People like Shakespeare, Oscar Wilde, Jane Austen, Sylvia Plath, and Mary Shelley. Oh my god. Like, seriously, who knew those old fogies could pack so much emotion and so much sass in between lines of like polite and elegant sentences? I mean, seriously, Elizabeth Bennet was 10 pounds of sass in a 5-pound bag, am I right? But I'm not just into the classics, I do like contemporary authors. There are plenty of authors still around that are really good. People like Richard Siken and Laurie Halse Anderson, Terry Pratchett. Okay, Terry Pratchett recently died, R.I.P. T. Pratt, but still, contemporary and blowing my mind. Authors like Anderson and Pratchett and okay, J.K. Rowling and a little bit of Stephanie Meyer. Don't judge me, I was young and impressionable when the Twilight Saga came out, but still, those authors inspired me to become a novelist. Their stories made me want to create my own stories. I got original characters coming out of my ears, notebooks and flash drives filled with marvelous beginnings and middles, and okay, not so many endings because I don't have great follow-through when it comes to satisfying conclusions, but still, I'm working on it. I'll get there eventually. But that's not all I am. So, spooky, paganistic eccentricities, and musical artists from A to Z, and books and books and some poems and some plays and hey, some more books. But that's not all I am. I had a lot of trouble narrowing the essence of my being down to just 3 very different but seemingly interconnected puzzle pieces, and I still don't think I really have. Just kind of think of this as parts 1 through 3 of my tale instead of the whole story. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.